Okay. I think I'm live today. I'm live in 4 different places today. I'm trying out some new things to help bring it in.
The fact that you would even discuss
Well,
my looks
just
is
kidding.
insane. I'm a bad bitch.
Well, you can see that clearly my live didn't work. So we're going to try again. Your live paused automatically. Resume. Well, TikTok's crazy. So if you're on, let me know. Let's see. Am I live now? Say hello. Okay. So come to my kitchen. Welcome to my kitchen. So this month I am going to be working on making a whole lot of treats for your fur babies, whether you have cats or whether you have dogs. My nickname is the Kitchen Witch, and I love to be in the kitchen. I love to talk about pet nutrition. I love to talk about products that I use. I have been, and for those of you that don't know me, I was a vet tech for 20 years, retired 8 years ago, stepped into pottery, which is an all natural and holistic product. And so I love to spoil their fur babies. So if you have fur babies, come on and say hello and welcome to my kitchen. And today we're going to be making some frozen yogurt and bone broth yummies. Tukey is here with me. Cedar is with his grandpa today. But I have some fun things that I want to make. So do you guys, hi, Carrie Ann. Hi, the goat. Hello. I'm so glad you guys are on here. So I would love to hear, what kind of pets do you have? And do you like to make treats for your fur babies? I want to hear about it because today we're going to be talking about just why bone broth is so good and yogurt. And we're going to be using carrots. And this is just a super simple recipe that anybody can do for the holidays. And any links to the product, I am an affiliate with Pottery. And so any links to the products, if it's something that you want to try out, you can try it. Everything's 100% money back guaranteed. And it'll be so fun. So say hello. You have 4 American extra large bullies, and one is about to have puppies any day. You're going to have puppies. Send me a DM. I want to send you some treats for your mama. I actually specialize. I don't know if you're a breeder, but I specialize in helping breeders with our programs and nutrition and making sure that mamas have exactly what they need so they don't blow their coats. And so I'd love to chat with you. You have 6 parakeets, 3 pugs, and 2 labs. I'm a lab mom. I have 2 labs. I've never made treats for parakeets, but I got your pugs and your labs taken care of for sure. And then if you're on Facebook, I am using a program called StreamYard. So if you're saying hello, I can't actually see who you are. So tell me your name, which is really kind of dumb. Unless you give StreamYard permission, I can't see who you are. So I'm very excited. So let's get started. So first of all, I'm going to warm up about 1/4 of a cup of water. I do have a microwave drawer. I get a lot of people that are like, what is that? Love the microwave drawer. Big fan of it. My husband, I wasn't sure if my coffee mugs were going to fit into it. So I was really hesitant at first, but I actually love the drawer more than anything. You have 2 horses, 1 mini donkey, 26 chickens, and 2 German shepherds. Okay, that's super fun. I just want to come hang out with you at your house and play with all of the animals. Hi, Annette. So glad that you're here. I miss you, friend. I miss all of my friends in live land. So do you guys make treats for your fur babies? I would love to hear if you guys make treats for your fur babies. So in today's treats, we are going to use Greek yogurt. This is just a plain Greek yogurt. We're going to use carrots, and we're going to use bone broth and pop herrings. But I want to talk to you a little bit about bone broth. It's something that I'm super passionate about. I make homemade bone broth. And then I also am with a company called Pottery that has freeze-dried bone broth that you can take on the go with you, which is really nice. I travel a lot. We hit the mountains a lot, and sometimes it's hard to take my canned stuff. And so I always have access to the freeze-dried. But I want to talk about the benefits of what bone broth is. I totally miss you too. Totally miss you too. Do you guys give bone broth to your dogs and to your cats? So my fur babies all love bone broth. Now, I am a hunter, and we use 100% of the animal. And so I am fortunate enough that I have the opportunity to be able to make bone broth, elk bone broth, deer bone broth. This one is actually caribou bone broth. And so, oh, I don't know. Sorry. I don't know what just happened. I'm sorry. So caribou bone broth. You can see all of the goodness that's in there. Oh, I love bone broth. But today we're going to use Patry's bone broth. But let's talk about some of the benefits that go along with it. So bone broth is good for boosting the immune system, especially during wintertime when kennel cough is at full blow. If you guys haven't seen kennel cough in your area, know that it is coming soon to an area near you. So make sure that your pets do have the Bordetella vaccine. It's probably one of the vaccines I do advocate for next to the rabies. I do not over-vaccinate. I believe in titers. Whole other story. Let's not get stuck there. But kennel cough is a real thing. It's good for digestive issues. My labs, they eat everything. And so anytime I can give them something to boost their immune system and their digestive tract, I'm totally going to do it. Bladder health, urinary issues, stiff and sore joints. The collagen that is in bone broth is phenomenal for joints. So add it to your joint regimen. Itching, excessive shedding if you've got labs, dry skin, dull coat, seasonal allergies, food allergies, picky eaters, low energies, and it's great for dogs and cats. My cat and my dog both love bone broth so much. So when I can, I use homemade. And when I can't, I love this powdered form that Patry has to offer. This one is beef bone broth, and it is really great. I can use it as a dry content to sprinkle over food. I can use it in treats. Today, we're going to use it to make and mix with our yogurt. And you can use it for many different things. So let me open it up. My brother keeps trying to call me. That's what is happening. Oh, right. So I'm measuring this with my heart today because that is how we are rolling, is I am measuring it with my heart. So I warmed up the water for about 45 seconds, and I'm just going to let this bone broth sit to the side of us. And you can see as I mix it up, you can see all of the goodness that is in the bone broth. Patry's bone broth. Should have put my glasses on. Where is it? It's got dehydrated beef bone broth, bison, pumpkin, carrots, parsley, turmeric in it. And so you can actually see. I wish we had smell-o-vision. It smells so good. So you guys, if you can actually see all of the different, everything that's in here, and you can see in the bottom of it how great it is. So it's really not different than the bone broth that I actually make, and I get to reconstitute it. It lasts in my cabinet for a really long time. I can travel with it. I can take it on an airplane with me. So if you travel with your pets, this is always a good option. So your pets never go without. Big advocate of it. So we're going to set this aside and we're going to let it cool down. And I'm going to get my bowl. Make sure you guys can see. Yes, smell-o-vision. I totally wish that I had smell-o-vision. Hopefully you guys can see my bowl. And I love these green molds. I just find them on Amazon. I have some that are somewhere that are little bones, as well as some that are hearts that I love to do with these. So we're going to use yogurt. I love it. So with these frozen Yummies that we're going to make, the yogurt's just a little bit too thick for me. Let's see, who else is on here? And what kind of treats? What are your pets' favorite fruits and vegetables? Because I'm going to be going live all month long with different recipes, and I would love to make a recipes that works for your fur babies. I know that I did a post on Facebook asking this, and somebody was like, well, not carrots. And I laughed because I'm like, oh, today I'm going live and I'm going to be using carrots. So this recipe may not be for you. But let me know what your pet's favorite treats are. I will incorporate them in holiday meals. When I feed my pets at night, I will incorporate them in some of the treats. I love to have access to treats and things that my pets can have. That way they get less table scraps during the holidays. We are a big family. And when we get together, like there's dogs, cats, kids, adults running around everywhere. And sometimes, you know, the pets get a lot of the scraps and from the kids. And so, but if I have access to things that the pets can have, then it makes it easier for everyone. So I always have things. If you missed yesterday, we made ginger snap balls, like fur baby balls, right? And we dipped them in cashew butter and duck paw pairings. So today, this is what we're going to do. So now I have my bone broth, and I am going to use the bone broth to thin out my yogurt. And I'm measuring it with my eyeball. I want it to be a thinner consistency so I can fill the molds. And I don't know if you guys can see all of the goodness that is already incorporated in this. I love the beef bone broth. I want it a little bit thinner. And you can actually use and take bone broth and you can freeze it in ice cubes. I'll make bone broth and I use this and I'll dump it in to this and I'll fill up ice cube trays and I'll put it on a cookie sheet and I'll throw it into the freezer. And when I throw it into the freezer, it makes its treat. And then I can drop a couple of ice cubes into their bowl and they get their bone broth every night. Or you can incorporate it into their treats. So my bone broth is still a little bit warm. So I'm just doing this slowly so that I don't cause anything. And you can see it's starting to really become more liquid than anything. And my phone is about to die. So we're going to plug you in and move you over here. I'll just dump the rest of it in now. Oh yeah, now it's this awesome consistency. Hey, love. I don't know who you are because I'm using StreamYard. So if you haven't given StreamYard access or permission for them to see, then I don't have it. Oh, thank you so much for sending all of the loves, guys, on TikTok. This is great. Okay, so now you can see it's more of a liquid consistency instead of yogurt. It'll help form in the molds a little bit better. So we just used Greek yogurt, and I used paw pairings beef bone broth reconstituted. And now I'm going to set this aside with the mold, and I'm going to cut up some carrots. So do your fur babies love carrots? So we don't need very many of them because I'm not doing very many of them. Okay, I'm going to wash these real quick. Washed my carrots. You don't have to cut the ends off. Tukey, come here. Come on. Come up here. Come say hi to everybody. Come on. Come say hi. No, up here. Here. Say hi to Tukey. He loves his carrots. He loves to help me to clean up. So I'm going to cut carrots in half, and I'm going to kind of leave them a little bit large because I'm going to use them as, oh, don't eat that one that fell. He almost took my carrot. So I'm going to cut these in half. I'm going to cut these big fat ones into fourths because you want them to be fairly skinny. We're going to use it as a handle in the mold. So we're going to cut these in half. And now we're going to have all of our carrot sticks. Okay, now I like to do things simple, and I really struggle with pouring stuff into molds, which is why I use this. So now I'm going to take the yogurt and bone broth, and I am just going to pour this into the molds. Oh, Tukey, he's drooling. Oh, I hate the drool. I hate drool. I am a lab mom with large dogs. And can I just tell you that I cannot do drool. Blech. I can handle any other bodily function, the whole 9 yards. I can handle diarrhea. I can handle vomit. I can handle it all. But there is something about that drool that in the last couple of years that just kills me. Okay. And then, can you guys see this? This is so great. And then I'm going to take the carrot sticks. Oh, that one is a little full. That one's a little full too. We're going to put it in. The carrot sticks. Tukey's going to love these, and I will post pictures of him eating them later. But let's not leave our pets out for the holidays this year, guys. Let's be creative. Get prepared now before the season, and so that our pets can enjoy the holiday seasons alongside with us, right? We're going to be doing some Labrador lasagna. I ordered some stuff to do Labrador lasagna. We're going to do surf and turf. I'm looking at a Thanksgiving dinner for your fur babies, and you can add these toppings to your pets' already existing diet. So whether you feed raw, home cooked, or kibble, these are great additions to your pet's diet for the holiday season. It's also a great to boost their nutrition in their bowl, right? I feed both a raw and a kibble diet, depending on where I'm at and what I'm doing. And my pets are thriving. And so I believe in finding the right fit for your pets. Look how cute. Like, how can you deny? These are so cute. And when they're frozen, the fur babies love them. And so again, if you guys want to see some more recipes that your fur babies would love, please make sure you send me messages, let me know all of the things, and I am happy to put together some recipes that fit your pets. So thank you guys for joining me today. Just a quick recipe for today, but I'm glad to be back. I miss you guys, and I hope you guys have an awesome holiday season. Bye for now.